I'm kind of curious. Sean, you're in PS. Hell yeah, Academy. Hold on. Press my fault. What the hell? I'm not even in the party chat. How's that my fault? Knock knock. Who's there? Oh shit, you know who it is. Alright, Sean, that's my PSN. When you get a chance, send me a friend request. I got you. If you ever want to play, you're more than welcome. I just have some rules.
What's that called to be in the cabin?
So look, as long as you're okay with those rules, you're okay on my books. Just keep that in mind, okay? Be respectful, just have a chill time, no exploits, none of that. Which I have to edit that. I need to edit that because I don't have exploits in there.
Hey, you checking the cabin?
She'll add you back in 2 days. Wow, Lexi said she can't. Wow.
I knew a few of these.
Wow.
Ain't you checking the
Isn't
cabin
that your
for
fault
coal?
though? For the ranking? I'm just saying. Like, theoretically speaking, I believe it's your fault, Lex.
You ain't gonna check the cabin.
Hey,
I
you
will.
getting Uno? Oh my god.
I told
Yo,
you
are we
we
gonna
would
play
be in
Uno,
the
guys?
cabin.
Like, I'm not gonna stream it, because, guys, it gets toxic when we play Uno. Like, really toxic. What do you mean you need another girl? Oh, you mean like in the party chat, it's 2 guys, 1 girl? Hey, I mean, you complaining about that?
The hell?
How does so fucking mean? What is he saying, bro?
You alright?
Hold up.
Sure. Thank you.
That's fucking, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't
Lexi
here.
is missing herself from this.
Yeah, he ain't
Oh,
here.
No,
Set
Lexi,
us
stop.
up. Come here!
Lexi, you're gonna play
What?
Uno
You set
with us.
us up.
No, I didn't.
Joanna gets
Did
Uno,
Colm O'Driscoll ain't here?
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
Guys,
It's a
what
good
after we
point,
play
Arthur.
Uno, Lexi's not gonna be in my stream for like the next 2 weeks.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't
Do you have
kill
brains?
you.
You
I
have a
didn't
brain?
set you
You're
up.
lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So
what kind
I'm
of
one
Uno
of
is
you
it?
now.
Hold on. I don't know,
Give
it's
me
this
a
one.
break.
I think it's only, I thought it was only one kind of Uno.
All right, then.
It's that one though.
But I'm warning you.
Oh, I
don't
know.
think I get my
Come
wallet.
on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check
I
it.
thought it was just a
Rest of you
specific
boys
Uno.
get to
I
camp
don't
quick.
know.
See, Arthur?
I mean,
That ain't so
thought
bad.
there was only one
Hey,
kind of
Bill.
Uno. I didn't know there was different types.
You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth
If I'm
killing.
entering the Uno
Just
league, no,
yet.
I saw that. I saw
Right
those
you
posts
are.
on the league page. I'm not. Nah. Free is your Uno. You guys always. Okay, hold on. Time out. Lexi, did me and you not get better, man? Did we not win back to back? I think you have a better record with me as your partner than Bree. I'm just gonna put that out there, but if I'm not mistaken, I think we have a better record than you and Bree. I'm just gonna say that. Let's, you know, I just have to put that out there. Hey.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
It's like 5 Unos? Wait, what? I didn't know that. I don't know. The one that has this logo, I guess. I don't know if I paid for this or not. Oh, you're playing with LeBron? Nice. When does it start, by the way? Because I know they're doing a bunch of leagues besides this Friday. I think I saw a Call of Duty league too that they want to put try and put in together. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh hell yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. He says don't be soft.
At least you got something tucked away.
When we get to 10, wait, what do you mean you get to 10 teams? Like in the Uno League? How many teams are there? I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of them.
Oh, I'm taking
What's the name
that.
of the team, by the way? I'm kind of curious. Hey. This is a Jersey beat.
Gotta
This is
clean
the
this
Jersey
bad
beat you
boy.
have to listen in the clubs over here. This right here. Hey. 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 Like toes. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Like booty. Hey. Dude, this song, holy crap.
But here we go. Where's Javier?
Have you guys ever hit Mortal Team? My bad. Oops, my B.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down.
No. The fucking hunter. The bitch with the fucking axe. No. Where's she? Oh, she's over there. Where's she gonna go? No. Did you see that thing she saw me? She fucking saw me. Oops. Bitch. Did she just throw... You cunt. Oh, that's you? Okay, gotcha, Sean. Gotcha. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some sick plays with whatever her name is when she throws the axe. Dude, that aim you have to have for her.
Crazy! You got a problem? Welcome. After a ticket?
Fuck that bitch. No, what? Oh my fucking god. He just walked right in front of her. Oh fuck, you got hound too? What? Huntress. There you go. That's her fucking. Hey, what did you
We telling you not to build on this land. Hey, this doesn't concern you.
She's coming back. No fucking. How did she fucking? Oh my god! No. I don't want to. Does she have like a special perk or something like that? She's clearly going for someone else.
Ain't giving up.
Dude, and we only got one dead dog too. That's pretty smart. Mario, no, Mario. No. I'm out. Bitch, you thought.
Did they really
Black
run?
ass activists. Fuck out of here. Good shits. Okay, no, she's far. Alright, you heal me, I heal you, gotcha. Barbecue chicken, but doesn't that show when she just hook someone, like she hooked them, and then she went the opposite way, and then she came back.
Yeah.
Bitch, why does it sound like you're getting close to you are?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta play conservative as fuck right now. I gotta play really conservative because I'm on my last hook already. This bitch is coming back, man. Oh, fuck. If she shows up behind us, we're... Oh, she's looking for us. I'm down, so
Hey, this way! You gotta help me out here, mister. Can you? Please? I've been on the run for days now.
Bitch, why
If you
me?
could help me with
What'd I
these
do to
shackles,
you?
I just
What'd I do
might
to you?
have a chance.
So how'd you end up like this?
Just shoot the damn chains already, come on!
Stupid hoe. Don't throw an axe. No, you thought.
Shoot the chains off, please. I'm done for otherwise. Hey, whoa, wait a minute now. Just focus on the shackles. That's all, please.
No.
Enough.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, so it could last for a long time.
Oh, yes.
Okay, never mind. You're right.
Yes.
Alright, you're right. It
Perfect.
might have been that.
Ah, thank you.
It might have been that.
I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. Some of those fellows talked about this old crone up north of Strawberry. Got herself a tidy sum locked away. Maybe just stories, but
But who
I
knows?
was sure excited.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, fuck it.
Why'd
Let's
I
stick with
be
this one.
interested in that, huh?
No.
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to
Did she
you,
see
friend.
me? No, she didn't see me, but I'm out. Fuck that. I'm
I'd
out.
keep low, I was you.
Yeah, you got that
Yo,
right.
of course, my luck. She's like right. She's right next to
Okay,
me.
boy. Yeah.
Why does it sound like you're close? Why are you fucking laughing? Did you see me?
What's over here? Anything?
Yeah, okay. No.
You ain't supposed to be here. Get lost.
Ah.
I told you, get lost.
Bitch. No,
You
no
don't
axe.
like visitors,
don't
huh?
fucking throw your axe at me. Gotta go.
Look,
Gotta go.
friend,
Gotta go.
I can pass through here if I want.
So why me? What the fuck did I do to you? I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. I'm gonna chill. Chill.
It's a lot better.
She got more axes. That's not good. She got more
All right, boy. Yeah.
Pointing his gun at me. What's wrong with him?
Let's chill here for a bit. Okay, she's fucking up. Finally. I don't like
Wait a minute.
What the fuck am I doing, man? Come on, alright, put your phone down. I don't talk about that. That is not just happening. Are you coming over there? Are you coming over there? Yeah, she is coming over there. Nope. Oh no, she's on Mars.
Man, how far away is this?
I got you. You're the obsession too.
Yeah.
I hope that's Maury's first hook.
I see you there. Give me a minute, please. Good on you.
I'm out.
Get a
I'm
fresh
out.
start.
Fuck that, Jen. I'm out. Oh, that bitch is throwing axes. That bitch is still throwing axes.
Yep.
There we go.
We gotta go. I gotta go get more.
Yep.
Okay, hold up.
We all clean.
Let's just go. Fuck. She's going back to you, Mari. I gotta play this one a little bit smart. Come on. Oh, you gotta go. I gotta go get Mari now. Come on, you keep
Who's
her
this
busy.
stranger over here? See who this is.
No. Alright, good shit.
Oh, this guy.
The lighting.
Let's get this fucking thing out the way, man.
Hello, mister.
Hello.
Quite a day, isn't it?
Okay,
Sure.
there's two there. Okay,
What
fine.
a country.
The bitch is coming over here.
I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture, a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burger, I will feed myself to the lions.
We gotta go.
Stand here.
We out this bitch.
Here?
Just there. Albert Mason.
Arthur Morgan.
Why
Pleasure.
does it sound like she's
I'm
fucking
trying to
close?
find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators
No, that
kill them all and
fucking
stick them on
cunt.
some clubhouse
What?
wall.
I haven't even seen
Good luck
her.
with that.
Yes, not the easiest. But, well,
Wow, what a
I
bitch.
love
She
a
actually
challenge.
hit that axe on me.
The trick
Wow.
is to leave a big load of meat
I don't even know what the exit is.
and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch. Oh, good heavens.
Red Dead.
My bag, that thing is robbing me. Oh, good heavens.
Actually
Don't
see some
worry.
I heard it's like GTA,
That
but
thing
like
is a
Cowboys
Kyle.
style.
Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photographer.
Okay, I mean, let's find the fucking exit.
My God, dude.
Go, go, go.
My guy.
Drop the bag.
Bitch, you better. I swear to God, if I die because you throw an axe at me, I'm on the stomach. Hey, I don't even fucking know, but I know it's sleeve, but fuck.
And Kyle, don't think about coming back.
Oh, okay, I'm out. Fuck that. Cause knowing my luck, this bitch is probably gonna fucking throw an axe at me, and I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Can we do a private game? The last, the 5 of us could be. Yo, facts. We could actually do that. See, but I don't know if I want to be a killer. I don't know if I want to be a killer. Having fucking Mari and Hound up in this bitch. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Alright, one condition, Lexi, one condition. If I'm the killer, you have to be the killer as well. So, I mean, if you're willing to do that, I'm down. Rank 18, are you kidding me? Yeah, so. So let's do this. Okay, we're gonna have private matches. Can one of you guys set it up then? 'Cause I don't know how to do that properly. One of you guys set it up, and then we're gonna switch spots. So everyone's gonna get to be a killer at least once. All right. So I don't know who wants to go first.
Well,
I'll
got
I'll
you.
pass. Actually, you know what?
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
I'll be
Bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
sooner the better.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
Alright, let's get this.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
Or should I just shoot? I think I just need to shoot. I don't think those guys are gonna go away. Maybe wait till they get closer. Oh, no, no, you don't need. I think he may focus on. Oh wait, actually, I can have as well. If you make your PayPal a business account, then you can have your name and
Please, fun to attract any wildlife. Keep some courtesy.
I know that when I get started, I tell them
Alright, here we go.
Hey, mister.
Dang, how far away is this?
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Just
Where is that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, and pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
Well, we got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side? And we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
Like what's best for me as far as like either Mixer or Twitch that
You know,
all
Arthur,
that other shit.
the government,
real
or
world
people whom the government like, seem to be very...
Not like I need it, but I can go back for those 3 chests that I left. My mind has to be kind of stupid. What you mean?
angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
See, I was wondering if anybody was even going to acknowledge it. Lol. Okay, just never gone in, unfortunately.
Let's head upriver and find this boat.
Unless...
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. Keep your guns away until we know it's Sean, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Not a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Arthur, why are you stopping? Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
Come on, let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute.
Fair enough.
Push up, come on.
Hey, pretty much. I usually watch
Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
She's 100% an ass. I don't say ugly shit. I just say dumb shit. There's a difference. She's the one that says the ugly thing. I noticed it. Which chart did I say this was? It was like 30 something. Pretty sure. Yeah. Right there at it.
Hey, they've pulled into shore. Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
What the hell do you say that's ugly? Ask Crimson. Now you gotta see most things you say. Alright, Big Octo.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skelton's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Big Octo.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
There he is.
They're taking him up the canyon.
I got this good, right?
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Nice. You're not allowed to work, man.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Crouch down out of sight. Take out your knife. Stay here.
There we go.
Okay, let's move down. Don't cross until he's got their attention.
That emote is horrible.
Gentlemen! Excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Okay, let's get after him.
Probably have the monster. Help that. Damn it. Alright.
Come on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
Private Oasis. Let's go to the west.
Well, that was gay.
This fucking sea house. Damn it to hell.
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawny's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons.
I probably need to get out of here.
You know, Arthur, the government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure, well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Bro, don't worry, Prophet. Literally, I hate it whenever people come to my... I can't stand that shit. Why can't I get into DRC right now? Because all the keys...
Let's head upriver and find this boat.
Yeah, let's find those boats.
They got patrols out.
So I could not get into DRC
Yes,
because I don't have
south
DRC
of the river,
keys.
West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen. Follow
I can
me.
get inside DRC, but I've already done the first chest. And that
We'll
first
follow
chest
them.
in vanilla
Nice and easy.
is usually...
Let's make sure it's him first before you go starting another war.
What's it called?
You think they can see us?
It's usually...
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
Private Oasis? Or did I just forget the mark?
Let's go! Stay with them!
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
Yeah, that's what I
He hasn't
I guess
stopped
I forgot
talking
Mark's
since
third
we left you
watcher.
in Valentine.
Yikes.
Why did you stop?
Get that shark. One way or another. Move it, let's go! One was you talking about before?
It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Pick up the pace a bit. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet. Transfer before continuing out west. I imagine
Well, Jerry, let's get you out of that and moved into a better one, eh?
Huh?
Oh my god, dead a little bit.
Hey, they've pulled into shore. Get your
Oh,
binoculars
my
out.
binoculars.
Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Well, hello there. Let me see that right on screen. That's what I say when I'm in everybody else's chat.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side.
There he is.
Let's go.
What about
Let's
the other
go.
two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Damn it, that ain't him!
Alright, so we just have to go back to the grotto.
Oh, damn it. Oh, shit.
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, and pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
Oh, we got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
I'm not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
You know, Arthur, the government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean, and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
I hope so. No.
Long time, boy. Let's head upriver and find this boat.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
There, look. I think that's our boat.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. We'll follow them. Nice and easy. Let's make sure it's him first before you go starting another war.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
What is it? Did you stop for a reason? Let's go! Come on!
What are you riding off for?
Come on! Let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Pick up the pace a bit. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed. This isn't the way at all.
Yeah.
Was afraid you didn't want to join me. Hey, they've pulled into shore. All right. Let's take a closer look. Binoculars, gentlemen?
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skelton's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Watch it! Oh.
Stop messing around with that horse. We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Crouch down out of sight. Take out your knife.
Pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Come on, let's get up there. Guess we don't need that anymore. got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
We need to get past these fucking bitches! Move, Arthur!
Got him.
Ay, Dios mío! Let's push up! Get up there! Look out! 2 old horses! Up there! On the cliff! I see Charles! There. Quick! Come on, let's get up there! Two more, look out!
Here's Charles. All good? Wouldn't go that far. The camp's up this way. Come on.
I'll take the left side, Charles. You go right, okay?
I guess.
Let's take these hijueputas!
Goddamn army of these. How much is Sean's found? We should look them in ourselves. Still time.
Let's push forward! On top of the tower, who's got a shot on him? Come on! I don't believe it. There's more of 'em. They're only wounded.
Oh, yeah.
Look, they're running away. Okay. Let's get Sean.
Arthur.
Got him.
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do we get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a
Get
great
him
man,
out of
Arthur
here.
Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper I can really admire.
Shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not, the joy's back in your lives now.
Yep.
Let's get out of here. Might do this one to get off.
Idiot.
I might. Ooh.
Yep.
I need assistance! Please! Sir, please stop! Oh, I beg you! Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just...
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, after you. What possessed me to come out here, I'll never know. None of this is familiar to me, but it all looks the same, so...
What are you doing out here anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all, more fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh yes, this does look familiar. Are we close to town?
Hopefully.
Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. New Yorkers. Jesus.
Wish they gave us a pour of whiskey at least.
Oh, just quit whatever you're yammering
Mister?
on about. Mister?